Hello everyone, in the previous video we saw the method to find the squares of number up to 75, and in the start of that video I told you that there is a prerequisite to this, that you have to remember the squares from 1 to 25, but that was a joke because even for that we have a trick as well. So just observe, you can see in the screen that I have written all the squares. We'll try to find a relation between them. Okay, so just observe what I'm doing. You see here we add 1 plus 3 gives us 4. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, and 1 plus 3 is 4. 3 square is 9, so we added plus 5. 4 square is 16, we added plus 7. 5 square is 25, we added plus 9. 6 square is 36, we added plus 11. 7 square is 49, we added plus 13. So do you see the pattern? Similarly it will continue till 25 square. Now let us see the trick happen over here. 1 square is 1. 2 square is, we add 3. So we write 4. Then 3 square is 9. We add 5. Then 4 square, we add 7. Then 5 square, we add the odd number after 7 is 9. Each time we increase the value by 2. So here we get 25. 6 square, here we increase by 9 plus 2 11, 36. 7 square, we increase by 11 plus 2 13, 49. Similarly 8 square, we increase by 15, that is 49 plus 15 gives us 64. 9 square, we increase by 17, 81. 10 square, we increase by 19, 100. 11 square, we increase by 21, 121. 12 square, we increase by 23, 144. 13 square, we increase by 25, 169. 14 square, we increase by 27, 196. 15 square, we increase by 29, that gives us 225. 16 square, we increase by 31, that gives us 256. 17 square, we increase by 33, that gives us 289. 18 square, we increase by 35, that gives us 324. 19 square, we increase by 37, that gives us 361. 20 square, we increase by 39, that gives us 400. 21 square, we increase by 41, 441. 22 square, we increase by 43, that is 484. 23 square, we increase by 45, that gives us 329. 24 square, okay, 529, my bad, we increase by 47, that gives us 576. 25 square, we increase by 49, that gives us 625. And this list can go on, but we only need up to 25 square. So this is a method that you can use in case you don't remember all these. So in the previous video we found squares up to 75. In this video we will find squares from 75 to 100, or you can say 125 also. I can also write 125 because we will use the same base method. Let us take an example. Suppose we have to find the square of, let us say, 81. So here we'll take a deviation, and of course we'll take the base equals 100 because we do know the multiplication table of 100. The deviation here will be minus 19, and it will be same for both. We perform this operation, 81 minus 19, that will give us 62. Then since we multiply the base with 62, that is 6200. Then the final step is that we multiply the deviation. So 19 into 19 is 19 square, and just now we learned that 19 square is 361. So I will write 361. So the final answer comes out to be 6561. 112 square. Again here also we take base equals 100, and deviation in both the case would be plus 12. So we perform any one of the operation and we get 112 plus 12 will give us 124, and we have to multiply it with the base, that is 100. So we simply add two zeros. After that we multiply both the deviations. 12 square will give us 144, so we will add 144. Now just watch the screen. Do you know this formula? A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. Do we know this formula? I think yes, we do know this formula from our earlier education that we have learned till date. We will basically use this formula to find the square of any 3-digit number. Let us take an example to understand that. Suppose you have to find the square of 216. So what we do is we divide 216 into two parts. The 100th digit is part 1. Let me write it as P1. And the other remaining digit, that is 16, is part 2, that is P2. So we have P1 equals 2 and P2 equals 16. Now check the output side. Here the sequence is very important. The sequence is P1 square, then comes 2P1 P2, then comes P2 square, where P1 represents the 100th place digit and P2 is the combination of unit and 10th place digit. Okay, now first of all P1 is 2, so P1 square will be 4. P1 into P2 is 32, into 2 will give us 64, and P2 square will be 16 square, that is 256. Now the rule is we will start doing from this side. We'll start doing from the right side, and we will only keep 2 digits in each place. So let me write over here, we keep only 2 digit in each place. Okay, and we'll take rest as carryover. We will take rest as carryover. What do I mean by that? Just watch over here. Here we have 256, so we will keep 56 and we will take 2 as carryover over here. Here we have 64 plus 2 carryover, that will give us 66, and here we have 4. Hence the answer is 46656. That is the square of 216. Isn't that easy? Yes, it is. Now let us take one more example. Suppose I have to find the square of 514. Okay. So again we'll make 3 columns. We have P1 square, then we have 2 P1 P2, then we have P2 square. The sequence is important. You cannot write P2 square in the middle. You have to write 2 P1 P2 in the middle and P1 square in the left side and P2 square in the right side. So what are P1 and P2? This is P2, which is equals to 14, and this is P1, which is equals to 5. So what we do? The first step, as I have written in the right side, we keep, okay, this is not the first step. The first step is we find P1 square, which is 25, that is 5 square. Then 2 P1 P2, that is 2 into 5 into 14, which is equals to 140. Then P2 square, that is 14 square, which is equals to 196. Now we follow this rule that I have written in the right side, that we keep only 2 digits in each place. So here we have 196, here we have 196 in this place. We keep only 2 digits, that is 9, 6, and we will take 1 as carryover and 1 as carryover. Then here we have 140 plus 1, 141, because we had 1 as carryover. So 140 plus 1, 141. But we can keep 2 digits only, so we write 41 and we have again 1 as carryover. Now 25 plus 1 will give us 26. Hence the answer is 264196. Okay. So now let us do one more final example, slightly complicated one. Now suppose I have to find 582 square. Now here P2 is 82, P1 is 5, and the sequence is P1 square comes first, then 2 P1 P2, then P2 square. Here P1 square will give us 25, 2 into P1 is 5 into P2 is 82, that will give us 820. P2 gives us 82 square. Now this is where we have to use what we have studied till now. So to find 82 square, we were doing 82 square, we took base as 100 and the deviation were minus 18. Then we performed this, we got 82 minus 18 as 64. Then we multiplied it with the base, that is 100. Then we multiplied, the final step was we multiplied this, we got 18 square, that is 324. That gave us the answer 6724. So we have to write this in the P2 square part. So we will write 6724. Now we will follow this particular rule, that is we keep only 2 digits in each place. So here we will only keep 24 and we will take 67 as carryover. Then we add 820 plus 67, we get 887. So we keep 87 and we take 8 as carryover. Then we add 25 plus 8, we get 33. So the answer is 338724. So that was it in this particular video. So here we learned how to find the square of any 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. Now whatever number I give you, I think you can easily find the square of that number in just few seconds, and with practice maybe you will be able to do this in your mind as well. So that was it. In the next video we will learn about cubes, square roots, cube roots. A lot of things are remaining still, so we'll try them out. So for now, goodbye.